If your hamstrings feel super tight and you've tried to stretch them without any good results, then you need to start looking outside the box and use an effective yet simple trick that has helped countless of our patients to get rid of their hamstring tightness. Best of all, this saves you your hard-earned money because you don't have to get massages as often. It's also really quick to do basically anywhere. Now, hamstring tightness can cause you a variety of issues. For example, tight hamstrings limit the movement of the pelvis, which in turn strains your low back. It can also cause pain in the knees, so it's really important to get these muscles moving without issues. For this technique we are teaching you, you need to make an initial big money investment, unfortunately, for this ultra-modern high-tech body maintenance tool, but trust me, it's going to be worth your money. A Wilson tennis ball. All kidding aside, all kinds of tennis balls will do. Also, harder balls are good for this technique. Don't do this following technique if you have any suspicious pathologies in the area, if you have any ruptures in the muscles, or if you have any other reasons why you shouldn't massage the muscle. Start the exercise by locating the hamstrings, which can be seen here on our handsome male model Marcus. So hamstrings are a group of 3 muscles, so remember to work on the outer parts. So that is your bicep femoris muscle, long head, and the short head. And then there are also the medial muscles, semitendinosus and semimembranosus, which are semi-good muscles to release. Next, sit down and place the magical Wilson under the hamstrings where we showed you. Your first task is to search for a tight and/or painful spots in the muscles. When you have found one, the task is completed. Next, stay on the spot and start extending and flexing your knee, like this. This will cause the tight spot to be mobilized against the ball. Do this movement with a range of motion with a controlled posture. This means that you keep your low back straight in a neutral posture, don't allow it to flex. Because the hamstrings are multi-joint muscles, meaning that they move your knee and your hips, keeping the low back controlled allows them to be actively taken closer to their end range, and this way improving your ability to move them there. When you have mobilized one spot for 2 to 3 minutes, search for a new tight spot. It is important that you don't overwork a single spot. This can cause too much local inflammation in the area and also makes you unnecessarily sore afterwards. Repeat this process in every tight spot you find, and remember to do both legs. Like we mentioned before, hamstrings are a group of 3 muscles, so remember to work the outer parts. When you are doing the outer parts, you can turn your leg out like this to find them easier. And when you are working on the inner parts, you can turn your leg inwards like this. Now, if you want extra penetration, you want to get deeper into the muscles, you can also add more weight by pushing down with your hands. Remember not to overdo this. You can also do this lateral movement, so place the ball in a tight spot and move your leg like this, and this is a good way to get different type of massage going on. Use what works best for you. Now, if you have issues with sciatic nerve mobility or you have sciatica, ankle positioning is a key factor. So if you are feeling tightness in your calf, pain in your low back, tightness in your low back, try different ankle positions and choose the one that feels the less tight. Also, doing less movement from your knee can be hugely beneficial with sciatica, so you can also try moving less from the knee, like this. Remember not to do this release technique on consecutive days. It's really important to let the tissues recover from the technique. The tissues can also feel a bit sore for a day or 2 after releasing them. This is completely normal, just let the soreness go away before repeating the exercise. After doing this exercise systematically for a few weeks, you should start to notice that the tension points aren't as painful as they were before, or you start to notice that there are fewer of them than there was before. This is a good indicator that things are going your way. Remember that hamstring mobility is a complex subject. There are lots of beneficial things you can do in addition to this release technique. For example, taking care of your sciatic nerve mobility and strengthening your hamstrings and your glutes with long muscle lengths are good ways to get functional mobility. Click this video and learn a great exercise for this purpose. With this, I have nothing more to say to you, so goodbye.